Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Secret of Evermore, and the grind session is complete. All of our weapons are now level 3. I was kinda hoping, since these are fantastic weapons of the future, their charge attack animations would be more elaborate, but alas, they're not. Pretty much the same animations we've seen on the other weapons, but at the very least we can use them now. Also, I may have leveled up Nitro. Teehee. I mean, we have it. Why not use it? So, hey Roam, I can hear the audience saying, didn't you say you'd start the next video in the junkyard already so we wouldn't have to make the return trip? What gives? Well, there's actually something I didn't know about that happens once you make it to the professor. Figured I should show this off. Also kinda want to see how much more damage I do to Ramzala eyes with my charge attacks. Respectable, at least. So yeah, this tube wasn't here before. Once you make it to Ruffleberg's lab, Omnitopia opens up completely. All the sectors are now linked by tubes, even ones you couldn't get through earlier. It makes getting around a lot easier, and I completely missed this in my practice session. It also kinda makes me wonder if those tubes were open when I had to backtrack to get the reflect spell. Would have made things a lot easier. So yeah, I don't know if that's the case or if they only activate once you've left Omnitopia to get the energy core and have come back. Either way, it makes things more convenient now. Here we are back in the junkyard. No time at all. So here's the machine that we need to activate, and a word of warning, at least for your current playthrough, activating the machine is a point of no return. You will immediately be sent through the teleporter with no control. It does, however, ask you if you want to save your game. If you save here and then reload, you'll start back here without the machine active, so it's not a permanent point of no return. So don't worry about saving here. That's the basic takeaway. But we're immediately going in. And we're warped to this sector, which has nothing connecting to it. So, down we go. And it's time for the final boss, bombs! Naturally, when they explode, they hurt, so we're gonna go ahead and barrier up. What you have to do at this point is a little counterintuitive. Well, you can let the dog do the work for you if you want, but what you're supposed to do is actually attack the bombs to send them upward toward those panels. Now the fans going off, they will blow you backwards. They seem to do that if you get too close, so you have to kind of be mindful of that. That should do some damage. There we go, that's what you want to do. It's a little awkward, and not exactly intuitive, but it is kind of an interesting thing that they did with this. But yes, if you want, if the dog's powerful enough, you can just have him attack the panels instead. It definitely works. Let's go ahead and barrier back up. So yes, what you have to do at this point is get rid of all of those panels. Which there are a number of them. That should be close enough. Still not quite enough damage, though. I don't know if you can use a charge attack to get it a little bit closer. Doesn't seem you can. Okay, just have to finish this one. once they're all gone, activate all the panels. Notice the switches. And, suddenly, a wall of monitors. There's a raptor in there. Yes, we have to fight a raptor. So naturally they do a good bit of damage. Doggo is helpful. But also helpful is the Energize spell. Yeah, pay attention to our energy meters. Examining the dust pile gets nothing. After each phase of the battle, a mecha duster shows up. You can destroy it if you want, but you may regret it. If you don't just let it peacefully do its job, yeah, it seeks revenge on the next phase. And there is a particular reason why I want to let that go through. Which also, for this demonstration, I'm going to leave Barrier off. Though I am going to go ahead and get a super heal in just in case. The Mecha Duster brings a friend. The Death Spider. A robotic spider. It doesn't care about insect incense. It can do a lot of damage. However, it still can't get through Barrier. So, yeah, only go after the Mecha Duster if you want to have a more challenging fight. But with a combination of Barrier and Energize, we're in a pretty good spot. And yes, the Mecha Duster remembers. It will just keep summoning death spiders every time it comes out to do its job from here on out. And now, Eyes of Ramzala. Because we haven't fought enough of those yet. It's weird thinking back to when I played this as a kid, because as broken as Barrier and Energize are, I don't remember using them much. I feel like I would have remembered something this overpowered. But hey, I'm going to enjoy having it. So yeah, once Energize wears off, you have that one last charge of it. Like, one last full energy meter, and then when you throw your attack, it goes back to normal charging. And now we must deal with... the bad boy. Let's try some nitro. That did the trick. A little nitro for you, too. And now we must fight. The Dark Toaster. I love it. Initially we had the Bad Dog, but now we have the Dark Toaster. And that just cracks me up way too much. He can pack on the damage, though. I mean, we have a toaster of our own. We know how powerful toasters are. Energize! Dust piles messing up your attacks just so you say you didn't find anything, that can be a little problematic. But hey, we are brokenly overpowered with these spells, so I think we can deal. The thing is, as you might have noticed, Dark Toaster is a wall of HP. But there we go. Go ahead and get rid of the spider. Earth Spider has quite a bit of HP itself. But now that we've defeated our clones, the wall of monitors goes down, and we fight Magmar again. When I was talking about the Reflect formula, there was one last boss that uses alchemy against you. This is it. I don't know if there's anything you can really do to take advantage of that, though, with Reflect as the thing. Really, I don't know that there's anything that overpowers what we're already doing here. So, yes, he uses Crush. But yeah, I'm seriously pretty sure as a kid, I just brute forced my way through this fight. And at last we have Carltron's robot. Bonk bonk on the head. At this point, stuff's just kind of exploding all over the place. It can be a little hard to tell what's going on exactly. But yes, as you can see, he can do a good bit of damage. We protect ourselves and we protect our doggo. Basically, I guess if you're not using Barrier and Energize and all that, you just kind of want to try and lead attacks as best you can. Okay, that's kind of funny. I just have this partial charge down there. I almost feel a little bit bad for cheesing this fight. Almost. Really, it's just funny. But yeah, attacking a little bit from the side, you can usually stay out of his range. I kind of want to just get an idea of how safe I am doing this. Yeah, I feel like I can get attacks in and get out of the way fast enough. So it is doable. But this is just so much funnier. For all of his planning, Carltron didn't see this coming. It's also kind of funny that we're fighting Carltron's robot, so we're fighting a robot's robot. And we reach level 40, and Mike reaches level 39. Hi there, Carltron.